Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, everyone. My name is Rizka Saputri, and I am from Public Speaking Class, batch 2019. On this special occasion, we would like to discuss about one topic that is very interesting, which is feminism. Well, then we hope that our viewer here would be very excited about this topic. And now I'm here with my partner.
Hello, my name is Clara Clarissa. I'm from Public Speaking Class 2019. And here we're going to have interview with Kak Mufradatul Riadhah.
Okay, thank you, Clara, and thank you, Karia. So everyone, when we talk about feminism, it would be related to women center, women movement. And now we have a special guest here with us, Kak Ria. For Kak Ria, you can introduce yourself for us. For Kak Ria, time is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Clara and Rizka, for the floor and for having me tonight. So, hi everyone, my name is Ria. Actually, my nickname is Ria, but my real name is Mufradatul Riadhah. I'm originally from South Kalimantan. I'm the alumni of Muhammadiyah University of Yogyakarta International Program of International Relations, batch 2015. Now I serve as founder and director of Siti Women Center, and also I am former Girl Up president in Yogyakarta, and also now I am serve as director gender equity and women empowerment for international youth organizations for peace and sustainability. Thank you.
For the next discussion, maybe we would like to know about the City Sara movement itself. Would you mind to tell us about the story behind the establishment of it?
Okay, so back then, like 10 years ago, when my grandmother, like before she passed away, she gave me this quote: Ria, what do you want to be in the future? She said like that before she gave me this quote. I don't know. At a time, I don't know. Maybe I want to become a doctor. So she said, "Oh, you want to become a doctor?" Yes, I want to become a doctor. That's great, but don't forget to always give your contributions more to women in our district, in our village, because there is so much problems in education, because my grandmother was a teacher at the time. So there is so much problem that women face in our village. They cannot go to school, they can't get access to higher educations, and they don't have a voice to speak up. They don't have a chance to speak up. They don't have a voice to what they want to tell us, because the culture, our culture, limiting the women to become what they want. But I believe you have the opportunity to do that. And wherever you go, always remember to go back to our village, to our district, to making a movement, to making the other people more hear about positivity. Because, when we can bring in the positive energy to other people, it means that you already successful bringing the opportunity to them. You already successful how to changing this world. And what my grandmother's taught me about life. Someday, my grandmother said about, if you want to become a successful woman, you need to be independent first. Don't be dependent on your husband, because sometimes just yourself can help you in the future. Whatever storm come to you, but if you have a strong principle, you can survive whatever you are. And then that's my grandmother. It's just like say to a 13 years old girl at a time that I was like, I don't have a mind at the time. I don't mind at the time. And I feel like I'm confused at the time how I reacting my grandmother's messages to me. When I started to become an international relations student, I realized that my passions is more into gender equality and women's movement empowerment, something like that. And I changing my mind to go to more diplomacy, to go to more to gender equality, and I focusing now on my NGO. So yeah, because of that, because the my grandmother messages to me and the quotes that give your voice to the voiceless, because sometimes this person want to speak up, but there is like a problem, like a limitations for them, like the culture limit them to speak up. So if you have the opportunity to speak up, just represent their voices to get their rights and to help them to get better future and better lives. And that's why I started City Star Women Center.
Okay, Karya, thank you. That's a very great background about the City Sara Center. I think this answer has shown us that how words from your grandma can be so powerful towards you. This is the power of words that can bring you to create this movement. Furthermore, about the City Sara Women Center, so I'm giving the chance to you to ask those questions that we have here for our viewers.
All right. Thank you, Rizka, for those questions. So here I would like to ask several questions in detail about City Sara Women Center. Could you explain about what are the activity that City Sara Women Center have done until now?
Here for her, it's a program especially from unemployment women's or the victims or survivor of sexual harassment or domestic violence. So we empowering through a digital marketing training or class in every week. It's like 2 days in a week. So yeah, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, the response of this woman, it's really like they are so excited to do this project, because if you go to grassroots level, they don't know how to operate the digital, but they have a signal there. They have like a good signal, and we don't have the problem with that. They don't have the problem with the signal. So I try to give them a platform or activity that they can increasing their productivity, and they can like increasing UMKM for their village, for their groups. And then beside of that, we help blue economy, natural resources for their village. So this village have a potential of blue economy, because most of them is a fisher. So there is so much fish there, but they don't know how to making fish more like modern culinary. And I think that if we can make chilok or cireng or cilor from this fish, it would be better, and we can sell it in South Kalimantan because there is no cilor and cilok and cireng in here. So this is like the new things. If we can package this product more modernly, more millennially, and then we can use the digital marketing properly, I optimistic that it can help a sustainability income for this group of women and for the UMKM that this sexual harassment survivors did in this group. So yeah, that's a quick project meanings. I explain it to you, Clara.
I see. So I think those projects are great. And talking
Yeah.
to the other topic, like I heard that Siti Sarah Women Center is supported by government and several companies. And also, I have seen your Instagram that's saying that Siti Sarah Women Center is noticed by the government. So Siti Sarah is a new NGO, but already noticed by government. So could you please explain us about that achievement, Kak?
Okay. So I tried to find more stakeholders. At the time when it's really in the first month that I built City Sara, it's really hard to find stakeholder, even the government. But now I try to like convince our governments more, and then they already like recognize us and wants to help us to this project and give us the funding to do that. And several companies in South Kalimantan like Adaro and several NGO. And also we apply for grant competitions to wisely, and it's still in proceeding, but we already noticed and recognized by the governor of South Kalimantan. They already give us the funding as well, and the governor, not just governor, it's like head of district in here, bupati in here already also recognize us. So City Star Women Center is also for next year invited by United Nations of Women in New York. So I have someone that I know in UN Women. So for the next year conference, we invited by United Nations of Women to go to New York in April. If the vaccine already released it. So yeah, so far our achievement, it's we already noticed by UN Women.
That's great. Hopefully, the vaccine will be released as soon as possible. So, guys, viewers, you guys wherever you are in Indonesia or in overseas, you can join City Sarah Women Center as volunteer. And probably Kak, you can share your social media to the viewers, so the viewers will know and know about the updates of Here for Her or Amplify Her.
Okay. Hi everyone. So if you guys want to know more about City Star Women Center, just follow our Instagram at City Star Women Center, and my Instagram Mufradatul Riadhah.
Hey. All right. I guess that's all for today's interview. I'm Clara Clarissa and my friend.
I'm Rizka Saputri.
And thank you for watching this interview video. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.